Union County Middle School random drug testing procedures.
The board has those documents also electronically. Let me just say from the onset, before I turn it over to Ms. Gwen Stafford, the principal from the middle school, and also Mr. John Hill, who's very familiar with the high school procedure. This agenda item is a positive, perfect example of something really, really good that comes out of our governance teams working with our school leadership teams. When Ms. Stafford contacted me initially about pulling this together, if I'm not mistaken, Gwen, it was through the recommendation of the governance team and a discussion that took place there that they wanted to put a random drug testing procedure in that mirrored what the high school did in terms of procedure and protocol. And so she worked with us and John to formulate the documents that you have. The high school documents have been approved by you previously. These documents are very similar to the high school documents, just some changes to accommodate the age of the middle school student, the activities of the middle school student. But I just want to, personally thank Gwen for working closely with her governance team to get this one to the board table, because I think it's a positive step.
Do you have any questions?
This looks wonderful. It's pretty self-explanatory in my opinion.
It is
It's very
very much
similar
the same as the high school.
what we have
We
in
only
high school.
changed the things that needed to be tailored to the middle school student or parent.
Anybody have any questions, concerns?
That process has worked successfully at the high school since it was put in place.
Yes. Okay, well, let's entertain a motion. We accept the Union County Middle School drug testing policy procedures as submitted.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor? Okay.
I've got one question, Dr. Ray. So we've got a plan in place now for the high school and the middle school. What about for our employees? We don't have any sort of program for the drug-free workforce, right?
We do not. That is at the advice of our board attorney. But will be for certificated staff. They do not recommend it for certificated staff. I would be glad to explore putting that in place if you would like to. We do bus drivers and folks that operate machinery and things like that, but it has always been the recommendation of Auburn and Hartley that we stay away from mandatory drug testing of certificated employees, and, unless they change their stance on that. But I'll be glad to explore it if it's the board's pleasure.
Well, I know the state gives us 7.5% off on the workers' comp, but it does not apply to school systems, which I don't understand, but they do not allow us to get it. So, 'cause we looked at that a few years ago.
Yeah, I thought it would help with that.
Yeah, it
It
doesn't.
would if we could implement it.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion that first of all, we're going to move into executive session